I really think that we've just been able to encapsulate the amount of difference in not only in
What happens when a shy, bullied teenager with a once-in-a-generation voice walks onto the stage of Britain's Got Talent, delivers a performance so powerful it silences an entire nation, and still loses to a dancing dog? In March 2012, 17-year-old Jonathan Antoine stepped onto that stage alongside his duet partner Charlotte Giaconelli as Jonathan and Charlotte, a classical crossover duo nobody expected to survive the first round. The judges were skeptical. Simon Cowell even muttered a dismissive comment before Jonathan sang a single note. It was painfully familiar territory for a teenager who had endured years of brutal bullying about his weight and appearance. But then came the opening notes of The Prayer. Within seconds, the smirks vanished. The audience erupted. Cowell compared him to Luciano Pavarotti. Overnight, Jonathan went from overlooked schoolboy to viral opera sensation. And yet, when the finale arrived, they placed second behind Ashley and Pudsey, a dancing dog act that captured the public vote. It felt like heartbreak. But it was only the beginning. Coming second turned out to be a hidden victory. Within days, Jonathan and Charlotte signed a major record deal and released their debut album, launching international tours and television specials. The fairy tale seemed complete. But behind the applause, tension grew. Jonathan longed for pure classical opera. Charlotte leaned toward musical theater. By early 2014, the duo split to pursue solo careers. Fans were devastated. The chemistry, the friendship, the shared dream, it all seemed to dissolve overnight. Jonathan later admitted the separation was a natural evolution, but that didn't make it easier. For two teenagers who had navigated fame together, silence replaced constant harmony. To understand Jonathan's resilience, you have to rewind further. Born in Essex in 1995, he was bullied from the age of 4. Music became his refuge. A supportive singing teacher recognized his rare tenor early on, guiding him toward conservatory training and competitions where he began winning top honors. By the time he faced the BGT stage, his voice had already been forged through years of isolation and determination. That foundation carried him into his solo career. His debut album, Tenore, topped classical charts, and invitations followed, including performing at prestigious international events and earning praise from legends like Placido Domingo. The boy once mocked for being different was now commanding concert halls. But success didn't erase the scars. Jonathan has spoken openly about severe depression, canceled performances, and the emotional toll of toxic relationships. He turned his pain into advocacy, supporting anti-bullying campaigns and mental health awareness. Then, in 2022, he received a life-changing autism spectrum diagnosis. Suddenly, years of feeling out of step made sense. The diagnosis didn't limit him, it empowered him. Around the same time, he committed to a dramatic health transformation, losing significant weight through discipline, daily movement, and a redefined relationship with himself. The physical change was striking, but the internal shift mattered more, confidence rooted in understanding. Today, Jonathan Antoine stands not just as a classical crossover star, but as a symbol of evolution. New music, international performances, and a devoted fanbase prove that losing a television competition never defined him. If anything, it freed him. His story isn't about coming second to a novelty act. It's about surviving ridicule, navigating fame, embracing neurodiversity, and refusing to let early rejection dictate a lifetime. When Jonathan sings now, you're not just hearing extraordinary technique. You're hearing resilience. And that's a victory no dancing dog could ever outrank.